Welcome back to Vanguard Motor Sales. I'm Greg, and I am standing for a 1970 Chevelle. This baby's got a 496 big block Chevy in it. She is fast as lightning. She's got black interior, beautiful undercarriage. You're gonna love checking her out. So go to our website at vanguardmotorsales.com. We're gonna put it up on the lift so you can see how nice the bottom side is. We're gonna pop the hood and take a look at that big block. We're gonna get in the trunk. We're gonna show you everything you need to see so you can make a great decision on your Chevelle investment. So come on up and let's fire this monster up. Check this beautiful car out, man. The chrome on the front bumper's gorgeous. The grille's gorgeous. Headlight surrounds look good. We got hood pins, keep the hood from flying up. Those stripes are buried in the clear. I can't even feel them. And that silver paint is slick as can be. You guys that know body work know if you're gonna spray silver, you better be a pro because you'll know it if you're not. The paint on this car is beautiful. We got a great looking set of wheels and tires on it. Door operates nice. Look at these door jambs, all beautiful. Good looking rubber here. That quarter panel is straight as an arrow. The chrome on the back bumper looks good. Those stripes on the deck lid also cleared in. Now I can barely feel those babies, but they're definitely under a few coats of clear. Look at the floor in here. She's beautiful. Nice and solid. It's got a nice coating on it. Wheel wells are nice and solid. Inside the quarters look good. Floor's beautiful. All the gutters here are nicely painted. The bottom side of the deck lid's nicely painted. All the lips here are nice and strong. Look down the side of it. Look how straight she is. The door fits nice and flush right here. Look at that door jamb, nice and clean. Now at Vanguard Motor Sales, we're not consignment dealers. That means we spend the time to check the cars out before we buy them. We got about 200 cars in stock and we own each and every one of those cars. We spend the time to check them out. Now let's take a look at the interior. Check out the door panel. It looks original to the car and it is beautiful. Armrest is in good shape. And look at that carpeting, gorgeous. And take a look at the center console with the 4-speed Hurst Shifter in it. Man, that's what you want to see right there. And look at the seat belts. The seats look like they may be original to the car. We got just a tiny bit of wear right here where you get in and out. Other than that, that front seat looks great. The back seat's in great shape also. We got 3 seat belts back there. Headliner looks good. Shoulder belt looks good. Dome light. Beautiful. Center console's gorgeous, like I said. Dash looks great. Dash pad's in beautiful shape. Those gauges are gorgeous. We got just a little bit of cracking here in the speaker. Nothing to really speak of. So that dash is probably definitely original. That tells you this car is in great shape, very well cared for since 1970. Let's take a 70 Chevelle for a ride. 4-speed car, guys, and listen to that exhaust. One of the coolest things about one of these cars that's got a cool exhaust and a 4-speed is making that exhaust talk. I tell you what, this baby is sweet. And if this here Jeep would get out of the way, we would make these pipes talk. Now at Vanguard Motor Sales, we are shipping experts. We can ship this 70 Chevelle anywhere in the world. You just give us a call at 248-974-9513. Now we got some open road. Let's listen. Listen to that. Woo! Man, does she sound nice. Ah, we got geese in the way. We're dodging geese here at Vanguard. Now, down here on the dash, you can see the tack is working, the speedo's working, and then there's a clock right here. The clock is not working. It's got an aftermarket radio in it. I did hear the blower motor blowing, the horns blowing, and the exhaust, man, listen to that. That accelerator's working great. The brakes feel great. The shifter feels awesome. Just a sweet ride here, guys. 1970 Chevelle. Probably one of the most popular muscle cars on the planet right now. I've said it before and I'll say it again. If you made me pick only one car to have, it just might be a 70 Chevelle. Listen to that. Man, is she sweet. Now, if you see something on the car you'd like a little different, don't forget, we've got mechanics here at Vanguard. We can change just about anything on this car that you'd like to make it your perfect ride. Just talk to Tom about it when you give him a call. Also, we have financing here. We've got 2 different finance companies we work with. About a 15-minute phone call and you're all set. Here's our shop right here at 15100 Keel Street in Plymouth, Michigan. Looks like we're getting some deliveries today. Hey, now you got to stick around because we're going to put this up on the lift so you can check out the bottom side. Then we're going to pop the hood and take a look at what's making all the music. All right, we're underneath this 70 Chevelle now. Man, is she cool under here too. Look at that. Brand new tank, and look at these sewer pipes coming out the back. 3-inch exhaust. Beautiful. Great job tucking it up in there too. Frame's nicely painted. Floorboard on the trunk looks good. We got a big old Mosier cover here. This cover is actually extra reinforced for the caps there, hold the center section in. You put a little pressure on there, it gives it a lot more stability. We got a big old Hotchkiss sway bar, Bilstein shocks, upgraded Hodgkin lower control arms, braces, upper control arms, all aftermarket stuff. Frame looks good. Backside of the rocker is nice and solid. Pinch weld looks good. Looks like we got a new fuel line going front to back. I see the parking brake cables there. We got a brand new brake line going front to back. And look at this. If you want to uncap the headers and head out to the track, or if you just want to make some noise and wake up the neighbors, you can uncap the headers right here. We've got a Muncie 4-speed, explosion-proof Belhousing. Now on the brakes, the guys will pull the brakes all apart and make sure they're in good working order. The drums, will take the drums right off, check the springs, the cylinders, the whole 9 yards. Now up front we've got disc brakes. It looks like the rotors look good. It looks like we got new shocks up front here too. I see new sway bar bushings. I see new ball joints also. The pan on this baby is also a extra big pan, extra deep. We've got aluminum pulleys, looks like an aluminum radiator up there. Chrome on the front bumper looks good, and look at that sway bar. That sway bar looks like a baseball bat. That thing is gigantic. All right, let's look at wheels and tires. All right, 235 70 15 BFGs, painted wheels with brand new center caps and trim rings. Wheel houses are nice and clean. Lip moldings look good. Paintwork right down to the bottom edge looks good. And I always try to get and feel around up here. I can't really get my finger in this one very far, but you can tell that is beautiful right there. Let's check the rear. All right, out back, we got some more meat back here. Let's see. Can't read upside down. 275 60 15s, same good looking painted wheels. Looks like new center caps and trim rings. Again, wheel lip molding looks like it's new. And look at the paintwork on that rocker. Man, is that slick. Let's get under the hood. All right, we're under the hood of this beast now. 496 truck block. Started out life as a 454. It's got aluminum Edelbrock heads, aluminum single plane intake, Edelbrock also. It's got an 850 carb sitting on top. MSD ignition, digital 6AL box is firing that ignition. We got a blaster coil. I love these valve covers. Like I said, aluminum radiator. Looks like a newer alternator here. She does have power steering and power brakes. This thing is a beast, guys. All the wiring looks good. The paintwork looks good. All the hoses are beautiful. I tell you, and it's got the cowl hood on it too. Hey, give us a call at 248-974-9513 and let Vanguard Motor Sales park this monster in your driveway.